I'm live. Grateful day. Welcome to the 104th episode of the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast with your host, Jenée Hudson, the Uplifter. Woo! I empower entrepreneurs to overcome toxic environments and self-doubt, to take decisive action, lead boldly in identity, and to persevere, all anchored in faith. Now, before we dive into today's episode, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast, by me, of course, Jenée Hudson, where you can watch, like, and share every episode. The link is in the bio, as well as it will be in the caption of this episode. Time for the shirt. Okay, so this shirt says, "You decide." It's a reminder that, the great thing about being an entrepreneur or simply just pursuing your own journey is that we get to, want to, and love to actually focus on what's more important to us, right? And to have faith in the process while, of course, persevering. Also, this shirt is a reminder that, per actually the money coach, a forward-thinking entrepreneur anticipates changes, embraces innovation, and plans for long-term success. They stay ahead of trends, they adapt quickly, that's a good thing, and align their strategies with future growth opportunities, which is such a blessing. All right. So this is the perfect transition into today's topic called Elevate Your Energy, shifting your focus to what moves you forward. Yes. All right. One second. We are having a technical difficulty here. One second. Technical difficulty that unfortunately y'all can't see. How about that? One second. Champions adjust. All right. One second here. All right. We are back. Had a little technical difficulty there. The internet and stuff going on. Hopefully it didn't go out for you guys, but it did over here on my end. Had to get some stuff together. So, now, of course, back to the program here. So that, just so you know, an entrepreneur moment and champions adjust. Know that with whatever you're going through, keep going. So first, of course, allow me to share 3 eye-opening statistics. All right. So the first one is, according to a Gallup workplace study, 62% of adults report feeling more like mentally drained now these days versus like 3 years ago even. While the biggest contributors, they were like distracted for the most part. They had like negative environments and emotional overload. That's what was taking place with that stat. And then secondly, a 2025 digital wellness report revealed that the average person actually shifts their focus every 47 seconds. Wow, right? Making it harder to complete tasks and easier to spiral into low energy patterns. And we don't want that. And then lastly, the last statistic, a psychology of motivation study found that people who intentionally elevate their actual emotional energy daily are 31% more productive and 52% more confident, as well as 44% more likely to simply achieve their quarterly goals. So there you go with that stat. Now, this is why today's episode, it really matters, you guys. Like, your energy is just, it's kind of like your engine within yourself, right? And your focus is your steering wheel, if you want to see it that way. And it's your future, which is very important. So your next level, therefore, really does depend on how like you manage both areas, okay? So today's message is all about kind of like moving forward into like a new year, a new mindset, and a new chapter for yourself. Because listen, we are not carrying low vibrations, draining environments. We are not going to stay feeling like we're broken and things like that. We're going to focus, you guys. We're going to start now, of course, but we're going to really focus come the new year of 2026. All right. Not after everything that we survived this year. We're going to start now, and not after the growth that we have fought for, and not after the toxic environments we've already risen through, right? We're not waiting for those type of things. Therefore, today, you guys, we're breaking down how to lift your actual energy, protect your focus, and attach yourself only to the things that pull you forward, okay? Not backwards, not sideways, but forward, all right? You with me? All right, so let's get started. So here are 3 giftful gems for today's topic. The first gift is titled, Your Energy Follows Your Attention. So what do I mean by that? Well, you know, every time that you give your attention to something, a thought, a fear, a memory, or even a person, or even a distraction, you're giving it your total energy, right? And your energy compounds, okay? So this means that small focus shifts can either pull you higher or they can drain you altogether. And we don't want them to be drained, right? So to assist you in this area, here are 3 actionable steps that will help pull you through. All right. So the first one is take control of where your attention points to. Okay. You can use tools designed for like real-time focus and recalibration to help you out. So one great tool for this is called the brain.fm, which uses scientifically engineered sounds, frequencies that help you shift your actual brain into like a deep focus or a calm energy under like 15 minutes, you guys. This is how quick this actual like resource will help you. So that is a great tip right there. All right. And then second, pair that with like Notion focus mode. That's another like resource and app which hides all the non-essential pages and notifications, you guys, so that your attention stays anchored. We need that, right? On exactly what matters. You guys, I use this and it is phenomenal because, you know, I find myself within my 3 businesses just kind of all over the place sometimes. But using the Notion focus mode, it just kind of cuts off the no nonsense things. So it's a great help. And then additionally, another powerful tool is the reclaim.ai. Okay. It's an intelligent calendar assistant that automatically rearranges your schedule and it blocks your time for what you declare important, which is very important to do, right? Meaning like your commitment, it becomes like protected time, you guys, not optional time. And we need that because let me tell you something. Time is of the essence. It is very necessary. So you don't want to waste it on no one or nothing. Okay. All right. Gift number 2. So gift number 2 is titled, Remove What Lowers You So That You Can Rise Higher. All right? So some of your energy, those leaks are not internal, right? They are environmental, you guys. And when your environmental is noisy, toxic, draining, or confusing, no amount of trying harder with whatever you're trying to accomplish can just elevate your energy. It's just not going to happen. All right. Therefore, take it from me. Take it from me. You must remove what's lowering you. It's important that you do that. All right. And of course, to help you in this area, here are some actionable steps. So the first one is you can use the Clarity Task Scanner, okay? It's a new AI tool that analyzes your to-do list, all right? And it highlights different tasks that are unnecessary. You guys, I needed this like 5 years ago, to be honest, right? And it eliminates the low value things and an energy draining, like unnecessary things that you're doing in life, on your job and things like that. So check out the Clarity Task Scanner. It's going to eliminate all the unnecessary things you do not need in your life. Again, that could be from relationships to your job, to being an entrepreneur, to just going through life, right? It's going to help eliminate some stuff. So, and share this information. Many of us out there have students in our lives, kids, other people who work with you in your business partners, or just loved ones. Share this tool. It helps. You guys, I'm telling you. All right. And then secondly, for this area, to help you identify and eliminate other energy drains, use tools like Rescue Time Insights. All right. Which simply just reveals like digital habits that quietly like steal hours and emotional space. You guys, we need that emotional space that helps with our sanity and things like that. So using something like Rescue Time Insights is going to be a big help to you. All right. And then lastly, for this area and this actual gift is for your emotional environment, which is very important as well. Try the WeFlect. It's an AI. Yep. Lots of stuff's AI these days, right? It's an AI supported emotional check-in tool is what it is. And that helps you actually process like daily experiences and to identify patterns that lower your moods, you guys, or your actual focus. All right. These are great resources because we must eliminate all things negative. Okay. That's including people. Yes, I said people too. All right. All right. And then last but not least is gift number 3. And that's titled Fuel the Future That You Want, Not the Past That You Survived. And you guys, this is personally my favorite gift of the evening here. Love this one. All right. And it's my favorite because your energy, it expands like our contracts, and our contacts based on what you feed it, you guys, right? So look, understand that it's okay to simply just like relive different things. I do it myself. You can relive different things that have happened to you or that have taken place or that have happened on your job or just in your life that actually took place, whether they're good, bad, or indifferent. Because in my opinion, actually living those things is honestly, it's what helped me to personally get through like all the new challenges that have come in my life throughout like the past year even. All right. So it's like a reminder that helped me to be like, you know what, Jenée, you did these old things that came about and they were trying and people tried it and they were like, some of them were even devastating, but that helped me to remember to just, I got through those things, so I'm going to get through the next things, you know? So it's okay to relive it in those ways, all right? But you don't want to like keep fueling those old wounds when I say that, all right? You don't want to fuel them. Don't give them the fire to like keep burning in your life. You don't want that. Nor old stories. You don't need that either. Or even old fears, all right? Your energy literally will keep you stuck in yesterday. Trust and believe, take it from me. And we do not need that. So start creating that actual momentum that you can actually feel, all right? And of course, here are 3 actionable steps to help you in this area. So number 1, to help you in this area, is to simply like pour your energy into the future of what you're actually trying to build within, like I said, your business, along your journey, in your job even. And one powerful tool to help with this is called the Aloha Browser Notes. All right. Which allows you to create like encrypted vision journals, you guys, to remain completely private. And I love that about this app. This also gives you like a safe and just distraction-free digital space, all right? To write your own ideas, record future dreams for yourself, and to map out like the next steps in your life, right? Without that noise or that judgment. That's why I really like this resource. And then number 2 to help, another powerful resource is the voicepen.ai, which lets you speak your voice out loud, you guys, and it literally instantly converts your words into structured plans. I love that, right? And to also into your goals, tasks, and steps. Like you could be creating a business. This is going to help with that. All right. Making your future not just like imagined, you know how you just wish it would happen, but organized. Who don't need that? I know I do. So that is a fantastic resource all on its own. And then lastly, in this area, and for this third nugget, consider using a transformative tool for like building the future called craft.do. All right. It's an app designed for creating dynamic, you guys, future dashboards. Yes. You can organize goals, track dreams that are in progress, store God-given ideas. Love that. And to visualize like long-term plans in like a clean and safe space, you guys, that you'll actually like want to revisit and you'll get to revisit, right? And you will actually appreciate it when you do these things. So I love these gems tonight. If you forgot, or if you just got on here, or you just forgot a lot of the things that I just said, go back, watch this episode 104 and check them out. All right. Well, that concludes the gifts and the amazing gems for today's episode. Like I said, we're wrapping this up in episode 104, you guys. I just want you to hear this clearly though. And just simply allow yourself to just sit with it a moment, okay? Know this. This holiday season is really approaching very quickly, you guys, and the new year. Oh my gosh, it's next month. Oh my God, I can't even believe we're in December 2025. Where'd the time go? Right? But it is not just a celebration during this holiday season and this new year. It's about elevation, all right? Keep that in mind for yourself. This is your moment, you guys, to choose where your energy goes, all right? This is your moment to shift your focus towards moves that move you actually forward, all right? Not towards things that keep you stuck. We do not want to do that anymore, all right? And don't let everything that you walked through this year, okay? But just know that you are rising in all that you do. No matter who tries to put you down, who is not a believer, who's not being your cheerleader, you are elevating all on your own. Know that. And if no one's told you, you're hearing it first here, you are. You heard it from me. All right. And you are simply stepping into a season where your energy no longer gets wasted by simply showing up for yourself. All right. Listen, you're not beneath your calling. You are above it. And the sooner that you see that for yourself, the sooner that you will rise to where you're supposed to be. All right. So as we head into like the Christmas gatherings that we're going to be doing and the holiday reflections and even the new year, the closing chapter, you guys, of this year, ask yourself these things. Do this for yourself. All right. Ask yourself these three things. One is, what energy am I choosing going into 2026? All right. That's the first one. The second one that you're going to ask yourself is, what deserves more of me? Okay. That's the second one. And then the third one is, and what no longer gets my access or my time? You know what I mean? Ask yourself these three things, you guys, and see where you end up. It's going to be a great thing once you put your energy into these questions, answer them for yourself, and lead to the top. All right? Now listen, I pray that this episode has helped you simply just reset, refocus, and to rise a little higher today, and even more importantly, throughout the rest of the new year and beyond. I really hope that it helped you with continuous positive energy and vibes, because you know that's what I'm all about into the next year, you guys. I cannot wait for the next year. You guys, I've got so many things that I'm going to be doing already. I've done a lot this year. Wait and check me out next year. Yes, love it. So as always, you guys, you know I appreciate you. We're getting into the new year. I know we got, I believe, 2 more episodes. Oh, and you guys, my guest for the end of the month, right after Christmas, is she is the most phenomenal person in this world. I'm just saying. So tune in. I cannot wait. Anyways, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Faith Forward Fearlessly podcast with your host, Jenée Hudson, the Uplifter. Love you guys. Please continue to share. Don't forget, for more ongoing and actionable and inspiring content from me. And just bless somebody else, you guys. If you want any of this information, DM me directly with your email and put hashtag number 104, because that's what episode it was. All right. Until next time, keep the faith and have many blessed days and a prosperous journey on purpose. Later.